Whew. Okay, this is part 1 of What Deku was the son of kurogiri, in which let's open up at Izuku's birth. He's happy-go-lucky like he normally would be. Hell, he spends time with Bakugo. Everything's all peachy. And whenever his dad comes home, he always spends time with Izuku, no matter how tired he is from here at work. Even bringing by his favorite uncle, Shota Aizawa. But either way, it doesn't matter. He would always come home to Izuku and Inko, no matter what. That is until one day Inko gets a call, and she drops the phone, clutching her head, crying. As Izuku comes home from playing the part of Bakugo, he sees this and wondering what's wrong. Inko, looking at him, doesn't know how to say this, and she doesn't. All she can say is, "Dad's not coming home this time." Izuku's, wait. Oh, so he's working late again? Well, when is he coming back? Inko, just clutching her mouth, just trying not to say what she knows will crush her son. And Izuku is, "Mom, why are you crying? When's Dad coming home?" Inko just walks away, puts the phone back on the hook, and goes to their room. And Izuku does not understand what's happened. Then they drive off to this graveyard. Izuku sees a bunch of heroes, some policemen, etc., and sees a big box closed with a portrait of his dad right beside it. "Mom? What's going on?" Everyone looking at Izuku, then back at Inko. "You didn't tell him, did you?" Inko started to well up with tears. "How could I tell him? What happened?" "Mom, where's Dad?" As Aizawa, mustering up what courage he can, walks up to young Izuku. You see, Izuku. What is it, Uncle Zawa? Your dad, he's what? He's in that box. Oh, so he's sleeping. As everyone starts tearing up, especially Inko. Yeah, he's sleeping. Can I see him? Should I wake him up? No, there's no need for that. Why not? He's not gonna be waking up anytime soon. Why? Don't worry about it. As the funeral proceeds, everyone starts talking about how great he was, how good of a hero he was, and Izuku, what do you mean was? He still is. he said this out loud, causing everyone to be silent, especially one giving the speech. And the moment of truth, when they have to lower the coffin and bury it. Zuko's, hey, what are you guys doing? Why are you putting him in there? He's just sleeping, right? He's gonna come back. He's gonna wake up and be upset. Everyone trying to hold back their cheers, and then they start piling all the dirt. Which the people who are doing it is Aizawa, All Might, and Endeavor. As Zuko is yelling at them to stop putting dirt on him. He's gonna wake up any time now. He's gonna be upset with you, Uncle. All Might? Endeavor, why are you doing this? Mom, why aren't you stopping them? Yes, he's about to run right into the hole just to get the dirt off, but they're just holding him back. But why are you stopping me? Why are you letting them put dirt on Dad? He's still... As it dawns on Zuko that all that talk, all the tears, the boss... Mom? Everyone... He is going back, isn't he? He's gonna wake up, right? Any moment, isn't he? Why are you burying him? Just like my dog, and as everyone's tears start to flood the whole area like a tsunami. Izuku's tears being the most noticeable. For this news finally hitting him is pure tragedy. Someone he looked up to, he thought was the best hero, has passed. A great hero, great husband, and a great father. Bago hears about this. He tries to cover Izuku, but all he cares about is how did this happen? Why did this have to happen? He did nothing wrong. All he was doing was protecting people. Now he's next 2 years, Izuku's been very quiet. Not wanting to talk to anyone, not wanting to socialize with Bakugo or their other friends. Until Go does finally convince them to go outside. In which he runs into Bakugo again. But this time, he's different. He seems angrier than he usually would be. As soon as he runs up to him, Bakugo, out of reflex, uses his newly awakened quirk. Katsuki! Isuku! Hey! Wait, what are you doing? As he sees the person being bullied. Bakugo, why are you doing this? Not your business. As he just walks off, Izuku helping out the kid. Are you alright? Yeah. Wait, you know him? Yeah, he's my, he's, he was my friend, a long time ago, 2 years. What happened? I told him about my quirk, and he proceeded to bully me. What is your quirk? Him getting the scoop and... Wow, that quirk is amazing. I mean, my quirk hasn't even awakened yet, so if anything, you could be a great hero one day. What? Really? But I've always been told my quirk was villainous, especially by Katsuki, is what you called him? Yeah, I mean, I used to call him Kachan, but that was a long time ago. Well, thank you so much for helping me. See you later. Okay. Be careful. As Izuku, he rushes straight to Bago's house and demands to know why was he bullying that guy. He was a villain. No, he was just someone with a crazy powerful quirk that you might have been challenged by. And what's your quirk? Explosions. My sweat, it works just like nitroglycerin, then my hands can, spark it. Wow. That's pretty powerful. Yeah, but wait, what's your quirk? I don't know yet. Oh. Well, I'm sure you'll get soon enough. Yeah. As months go by, still no quirk. Bakugo. Huh. I think you might be quirkless. What? No. That's impossible. Mom's quirk is very powerful, so is my... yeah, I know. Who knows? Maybe you'll get a combination of those quirks. You never know, right? I don't know. How about this? You don't even need a quirk to be a hero. Wait, I don't need a quirk to be a hero? Please, of course not. Like, think of Eraserhead. But his quirk, all it does is pretty much make everyone else quirkless, right? So, what happens when he just goes up against a regular criminal? His quirk is pretty much useless. So, he just relies on his martial arts skills and such. And think of it like this, it doesn't always work, all things considered. Like, it will give him dry eye if he uses it too much. Or, well, if it's a mutation quirk. Or something like that. From what I can tell, his quirk doesn't allow him to cancel those. So, you can say he's technically a quirkless hero. Depending on the situation, of course. All you have to do is train yourself, and I'm gonna help you. Really? Yeah, of course. Besides, I would like to catch up. We haven't talked since... Yeah. That's nice. So, when do we start? Right now, as he sparks up explosions and Izuku begins running like hell. And this goes on well into 13 years, in which Izuku, he's pretty much being put through the ringer thanks to Bakugo, and Bakugo getting a lot of training for his quirk. And everything's going great. But then something happens when they end up in the wilderness on their little camping trip. They come across a quirk wolf, and Bakugo's explosions aren't strong enough The wolf's quirk actually is armor plating, as well as sharp blades, which its fur turns into armor, and it shoots them pretty much like projectiles. So Balgo's quirk isn't really going to be too much of a help here, considering if he uses too much power, he could end up a lot of damage, and he doesn't even know if it would work against this thing. He doesn't know how hot he can actually make his explosions. While Izuku, yeah, he can't punch through that, or kick through it, all things considered. Though he has adopted his Uncle Aizawa's capture scarf, he doesn't want to risk getting killed by trying to capture that thing. So they run continuously up until they come across a cliff, and Izuku, he doesn't know what to do. Balgo's right there. The wolf is just getting closer with every passing moment. We haven't even become heroes yet. As the wolf lunges at both of them, pushing them off the cliff. If they're screaming, yelling for someone to help them, anyone, this is when something happens. As they're screaming, they suddenly stop. And what they see right under them that stopped them from falling was a cloud. Is it Izuku? Is this... You have a quirk! Wait, what? Izuku's eyes was closed. And she's like, wait, what's this cloud doing here? You made it! Like, really? I have a quirk? You have a quirk! And it looks like it's your dad's quirk. I have my dad's quirk? Yeah! That's awesome! As they're pretty much cheering while they see that the wolf was not lucky enough to get on the cloud. And they just go in, flying back towards Inko and Misi, them being hella surprised to see that, yeah, young Izuku has a quirk. But this is when something else happens as well. As he knows that, hey, Izuku, what's that? What's what? That. As he's pointing towards Izuku's feet. I have no idea. He goes, wait, that's darkness. What? Oh, so it's your quirk, Mom? I'm not doing this. No way, wait a minute. I have two quirks? What? Is Bakugo, he's getting all pissed like, oh, that's so unfair. Hey, Tempe, you have two quirks too. I don't. Oh, wait. Actually, yeah. You sweat nitroglycerin like sweat, and you were able to spark it on your own. So, yeah, that I count that as two quirks. Just combined into one quirk, technically. Fair point, fair point. So, looks like you have your mom and your dad's quirk. Darkness and cloudness, I guess. That's right, I forgot the name of it. It's been so long. But let's go home. The court doctor and everything, you know? Yeah, let's get out of here. We don't want to run into any more wolves. Wolves? Dang it, Katsuki. Sorry. As they get a proper scolding, yet they are also praised for the survival. When they do make it to the court doctor, get his quirks registered, Izuku is even more into training, especially when it comes to his dad's quirk. Though Inko's quirk is darkness and is powerful in its own right, she doesn't really use it. She's not a hero. She rather just uses it for practical reasons, in which she actually uses the darkness itself to go to and from certain places around the house. Really comes in handy when you're out of toilet paper and it's in the hallway closet. And Izuku and Bago are training up to when they're 14. When it comes to him wanting to go UA, no one laughs at him. But they encourage him and Bakugo, seeing how they are the most powerful out of everyone else. And when it comes to the Sludge Villain attack, Izuku actually blends in with the shadows as soon as he notices, wait, something's not right here. But when All Might shows up, oh, hey All Might, Izuku, how have you been? Better. I'm better. I'm good. Are you sure? You know me, Aizawa, and Endeavor help everyone is more than happy to talk with you if you ever need it. No, it's fine. Believe me, what support you've given my mom alone is more than enough. Are you sure? Yes. And this is when All Might does jump away, feeling somewhat guilty for what happened to Izuku's father. Because one thing I didn't tell you is that when Izuku's father died, it was during the Awful One fight, which actually happened sooner, a hell of a lot sooner than canon. So that's one of the main reasons, besides, this hero left a family behind when he passed. So that's another reason for All Might to want help, due to the guilt he feels, mixed in with the fact that heroes with families can suffer the most. Damn, what the hell is with me? Why am I making this so depressing? Oh yeah, right, I have to for this story. I have to make it somewhat depressing. Now, where was I? Now, as for the 10 months of training, Izuku and Bago actually go their separate ways here. In fact, they both insist upon it. One wanted to, overtake the other and just pretty much prove that they are worthy of being the next symbol of peace and number one hero. And so when it comes to the whole entrance exam, I will have to get back with you on that. Yeah. You have no idea the amount of fucked uppiness. Oh my god, I'm already feeling bad for what. Oh Christ. Oh man, damn. Either way, I'm signing off. I don't want to say anything else. I don't want to say anything else.